I'm about to do something very impulsive. It was only yesterday when I decided that I hate this wall and I'm gonna paint it. If you can see, it's raining so much and it's definitely gonna produce a very bad preview of what the color is, but I won't stand for this and I'm gonna do it today. I know it's probably the worst idea because I won't be able to see anything, but once I have an idea about something, there's no way that I cannot do it. The fact that I just thought about it is going to eat me alive like I've been thinking about it for years. I should get that checked out. So if I can just get some more lights over here. Oh, this is a really bad idea. All of my lights are also super warm. None of them are normal daylight lights. So it'll be like a little surprise by the time that the sun comes out. If only this was Florida, then the sun would be out in 5 minutes. So we have all of our warm lighting on, which is not helping anything, but at least you're able to see the wall. So it's white, and the reason why I haven't touched this wall yet is because I never knew what to do with this part. This wall bleeds into another wall, which leads into the staircase. So there's no real end and no beginning. So what I think I'm gonna do is paint the whole wall an accent color, and then in order to bridge this gap between painting and not painting, is place a wood border all the way down here, and maybe it will be cool. And if it's not cool, who cares? Truly, who cares? Because whoever's gonna buy this house after me, I'm sure that's not gonna be a deal breaker. Yeah, we love the place. This is our dream home. Everything about it, oh my God. Except for that one really little weird wooden divider in the living room. That's not a deal breaker. I hope that this is the start of me being uninhibited with everything else in my life. It's not, but what if it was? Aside from me having far too many wreaths, I'm going to have a green room. Not like a green room. I'm going to be painting this room green. I found a couple pictures on Pinterest of dark forest emerald green rooms, and I loved them. What I'm excited about is that this wall, I'm not a measure expert, but I mean, judging by the looks of it, it's gotta be like 16 feet? I don't know. Don't even talk to me if that's wrong. So I think it's gonna be pretty simple. The only thing that's gonna be hard is choosing the actual paint color. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and skimp around and see if I can find something that I like. Usually what I do is I get 2 samples and I paint a little swatch on the wall, and I wait 24 hours so that I could see what it looks like in the daytime, in the evening, in the night, and in the morning. It's raining today, so I'm just gonna buy one. An easier route would be to go to Target and find one of the swatches that Joanna Gaines picked out for Magnolia Home, because that's like going into your sister's closet and picking something out. You know it's gonna fit you pretty well, and you know it's already been vetted for the closet. When you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or any place like that, you're just guessing. That's like you're going to a Goodwill outlet. You gotta dig for stuff. Let's go find some green paint.
Van Gogh, I wanna be like, hey.
It's raining and I don't have an umbrella. I really don't know what I did with my umbrella, but I know that this is gonna be a bad day if I don't find it in the next 5 minutes. It might be in the back. I don't know why I would put it there. I don't want to have to get out of the car in order to go get it in my trunk. Ah! Oh my God, it's not here. Oh wait, I have another one though. What the? I have a spare umbrella, but it's in 2 pieces. How? Does it still work? Oh, this is jank central. Oh God, oh God. I haven't stretched in years. This is the most amount of yoga I've done in a decade. Yeah. Oh my God, my body's not supposed to move like that. See, you need to get prepped before you even decide to get out of the car. The first couple seconds of the in and out transition are the most crucial. Here we come. Okay, yes. Here's where I have an aneurysm. Okay. We have a lot going on here. It only looks like one of them is green. Oh no, I found more options. Okay, I got too overwhelmed. There's too many options. So good thing that Home Depot has patio furniture, because I'm gonna be sitting here deciding for quite some time. Okay, plans have changed, but alas, I have not. I thought I was gonna be able to just willy-nilly pick one and paint it, but turns out I do have 3 samples. I have an inkling of which one I think I might like, but honestly, I hope I like something else so that it justifies me getting 3 samples. I'll put all these on the wall, and then I'll start lining it with painter's tape, take all of the stuff out of the wall, and then put a drop cloth. By that time, I should have an idea. And hopefully the rain has stopped by then, and if not, I wonder if anyone's ever ordered paint off Postmates. I see no objections. Let's go!
Hold this chain on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they don't
I honestly think that this is going swell. Oh, let's check in our paint colors. Wait, I'm so excited about this. Holy crap. Oh my God. I am almost embarrassed that I lived here before. Why did it take me so long to do this? I also don't know if I should paint the baseboard. Should I paint the baseboard? This is a big issue. I feel like I should paint the baseboard. I'll paint the baseboard. Okay, it's been decided. Okay, we have some progress and some drawbacks. I couldn't decide which one I like, so I started mixing custom colors. I put the question on Instagram stories to see which one everyone liked, and everyone really liked 2, but for some reason it doesn't compete with me because I love number 3. I am gonna see what these look like when they're drying, and in the meantime, I'm gonna tape up my bathroom because I've been meaning to paint that for upwards of a year, and I never got around to it. So this feels like an apropos time to just waste my time in a more productive way. This has been here for a very long time. This is subway tile contact paper, so I just stuck this on here. I really wanted to get actual subway tiles, but the contractor said that they would need to tear down the wall and build it up stronger, because apparently whoever made this house made it out of tissues. What I really want to do with this bathroom, aside from cleaning it, is painting the top one color, keeping the subway tile, and then I want to put a baseboard type of wooden rail so that I could hang a bunch of different stuff. Right now I just have this little farmhouse rack that I'm using for all my towels and hat available now. I changed those lights to be gold, and I actually have gold accents here and then a gold accent here. So I really want to figure out a color that would be better for that. That color is so last year, which is when I put the samples up. I mean, honestly, I think maybe a blush might be nice. That's probably the girliest thing I've ever said. No, the girliest thing I've said is when someone takes a picture of me and a couple friends and we don't like how we look and we just go, it's cute. Oh, it's cute, thank you. If a girl does that, she hates the photo you just took. I hope I make some decisions soon. It's so exhausting being this indecisive. I honestly don't know how I've made it this long. I don't have time to wait anymore. I painted so many different combinations of the same color. We started with 3 colors, then I mixed half and half. I thought 50-50 was too much, so I did 2/3 this color and 1/3 that color, so it had a whisper of green. Every time it dries, it's a different color. If I don't pick a color in the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna knock the wall down, and then it won't need to be painted. I'm going with this one. It's a 50-50 blend, and honestly, I can't even tell the difference anymore, so. We did it! It's been maybe 5 minutes, who cares? The amount of times I've been saying who cares is kind of alarming. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm on my way to Home Depot, and I'm only bringing number 2. So many people told me to get this one, and if I just would have listened. But we're doing it. We're going number, that was almost a trap. All right, hit him with montage. Everyone's painting today.
Give me a chance to make it right. Touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. With the black guys. Hanging up to see if you would call me.
It's 4:30. Started this at 9:30. I don't want to do the math, but that's a lot of time. It looks green. The one thing I can say is it is green. This is very difficult. Like, I understand why this is like a full-on profession. You think you're doing a good job, but then things aren't perfect, and I can't handle that. So I'm gonna let that dry. Hopefully it's good because I'm not painting over this. Okay, it's been a full day, and I still can't tell what color the wall is. I still am not sold on it, so I went to Target and I got things to decorate it with. On the way to Target, I went to Brandy Melville, and I got this shirt, which I really like. It turns out I really like it because I got it also in a sweater form. This is case in point of me saying when I like something.
I like it a lot.
This is stupid. I found this vase, which I thought would be nice. See, this isn't the worst. The color combo here is actually pretty quaint. I got some amber glass jars. I got these Hearth and Hand wreaths. They're on the dinky side. In terms of wreaths, this is like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It's minimalist. That's just what I say when I'm skimping on something. I'm being a minimalist. Not bad. I didn't know what to do with this because I didn't want to put that massive mirror back up. And I realized that I had this cool thing. So I think I'm gonna make this a focal piece. It gives it a Southwestern feel, which does not work with the rest of my farmhouse interior, but I've given up. It's trying really hard still. Through the midst of all of this, the place has become a mess. So let's tidy this up and figure out what it's gonna look like. I actually love these accents. That looks awesome, and that looks pretty darn awesome too. Okay, I don't hate it. For now. Okay, the sun is down and now we've made some decisions. I'm going to put on this wall one of these floating wood shelves, and then I'm going to put that thing right on top. This is, I think, a hack that everybody should know, and I learned recently, is the way to figure out exactly where to put holes in the walls instead of just putting them everywhere and hoping one of them fits. You take painter's tape and you're basically marking exactly where you're going to put holes in the wall. So right here, there's 4 holes that I'm going to need to drill. If I line this up correctly, I've gone in the direct center. I'm just gonna take a screw, find the hole, release where the hole is. It doesn't matter if this is clean or not. This is just a guideline for you to figure out where you're gonna put your holes. Okay, perfect. So from this point, I'm gonna take the tape off and then I'm gonna tape it onto the wall where I'm going to place this. So the TV height ends right about here. So I'm gonna want the shelf to be at least a foot above that. I have this laser level situation. The cool thing about this is it works. So I just make sure that all of these little bubbles are straight. Then I push this button and we have a line. Yeah, I hate the noise it makes too. So from here, we're gonna take our tape. I'm gonna put it right on that line, and I guess I should probably measure the middle of everything. I'm measuring the middle of the 2 windows. 75 and a half. Okay, half of 75 and a half is 37 3/4. 37 3/4. This is the middle of where I want this to be. I'm just gonna fold it in half the opposite way that doesn't get stuck together. And this center part is where I wanna put on the 37 3/4 mark. Okay, we have that going for us now. We wanna get right smack dab in the middle. That's hitting both of our, there's some cat hair. So that's hitting both of our marks right here. We continue on this side, making sure that the red line hits both of the marks. As you can see, it does. Wow, I hated that noise. Oh God. I hope this works, because if it doesn't, that's not only gonna be embarrassing, that's gonna be frustrating. Please work. Oh my God! That's so sick! I've never done that before. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening here? Ladies and gentlemen, the wall. Not the wall, my wall. The much better wall. Here it is in all of its green glory. I found these cool things at Joann Fabrics. This I love. Here we go, sweeping motions. Oh my gosh, I wasn't breathing that whole time. We did it. I regret doing that.